well, today I thought we would do a bit of a science lesson about floating and sinking. So I have filled up a plastic tub with water and I have got lots of things to see if they float or sink. I'm also going to be making a chart because we are going to be making some predictions. So I have got a squishy, I've got an apple, I've got a hair scrunchie, a flip-flop, I've got an empty water bottle and a full water bottle. I have got some scissors and a hair comb. So we are going to start by making our predictions. Remember, predictions are like a guess. We're going to guess whether they are going to float or sink. So I think the things that are going to sink are going to be my heavy items, like the scissors. They're quite heavy, so I'm going to write scissors on this side. I think that my apple might sink. That's quite a heavy thing. So I'm going to put my apple on here. I think my hair comb will sink as that's quite heavy. And the other heaviest thing I've got is my full water bottle. So I'm going to write that on here. So now I've got what I think will sink, I'm going to write what I think will float, which is my squishy, my scrunchie, the flip-flop, and the empty water bottle. So, shall we find out if my predictions are right? Let's start with my squishy. I thought this was going to float. Let's find out by putting it in the water. Yes, it does, so we can tick this one off. What about my flip-flop? I thought this was going to float. Let's find out. It does. There we are. Oh, this has rolled towards me. So we'll do the empty water bottle, which floats as well. The last thing I thought would float is the scrunchie. So let's find out what happens there. I think that's, oh. So it started off floating, but as the water is getting into the fabric, it's starting to sink down to the bottom there. Do you see that? So that needed to be on the other side as that has sunk. So now let's start with my hair comb. I thought this was going to sink. Let's find out. And it has sunk. Let's go for the full water bottle next. And that goes straight to the bottom. Does it? Yes, it does. It goes to the bottom, so that has sunk. My next thing is my apple, which goes... Oh, my apple is floating. So that needed to be onto this side. And finally, my scissors sink to the bottom as well. Now, do you know what the one thing I'm a bit thinking about is the full water bottle, because I don't know if you can see, but it has sunk. However, there's still a bit on the top. So it's a bit of an interesting one. So it's sort of sunk and it's sort of floated at the same time. So maybe this should go into the middle here. Now, I know that some of you have done this experiment at home and it's been great to see some pictures. So if you do want to have a go at doing this, make sure you email me or Mrs. Surridge and we would love to see what you've been up to. I hope you enjoyed this little science lesson. Speak soon.